Honorary starters this evening, senior, number 4, Austin Key. And the next honorary starter, senior, Chesney Henry. Starting for the Panthers, a 5'11" junior, number 2, Jermaine Christopher. Starting at guard, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Gavin Blue. Starting at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 11, Brandon Bennett. Starting at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 23, Chris Lee. And moving up the starters for the Panthers, a 6'5" senior, number 50, Jarrett Cameron. Head coach for the Panthers, Logan Bailey, assisted by John White. Your officials for tonight's conference action, Mr. Vernon James, Mr. Saul Watson, and Mr. Adrian Bird.
Welcome back to Cabot basketball senior night tonight. We got the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats facing off against your Cabot Panthers. Here we start off. I am Jack Thompson, your play-by-play commentator. Beside me is your color commentator, Colton Hennessy. Here we go. Withers, the shot off the mark, rebounded Jermaine Christopher.
And what a night it has already been. The girls' game was fantastic. Now looking for more of the same from the boys.
Frazier. Withers. Frederick from the corner. Off the mark. Here's Jermaine. Over to Bennett. Back to Christopher. Coleman's gonna pop. He gets it to go.
Great to see Coleman's first shot of the night from deep falling. That will be his first points, kicking off the game on this senior night.
And Frazier gets it to fall. Here's Jermaine Christopher. Over to Gavin Muse. Gavin off the mark. Withers now with the ball.
Great show of confidence from Muse right there.
Here's Robert Griffin for 3. Jermaine to the hole. Cannot draw the foul, but it's going to remain Cabot ball. And Grant Goddard is subbing in the game for Chris Leaks.
Nice to see Christopher driving hard to the rack already in this game.
And out of bounds.
So at the beginning of that play, Christopher was wide open under the cup. Unfortunately, Coleman didn't see him and tried to get him back just a little too late, and that ball sailed out of bounds.
Frazier to Frederick. Frazier to the hole and get to the fall. Jermaine Christopher now with the ball, taking it up the court. Muse. Over to Coleman. Jermaine Christopher trying to get inside. Stolen by Blake Seegers. And Withers gets the nice lay.
Man, very clean looking play right there from NLR. Just a very fluid layup.
And a foul called.
Goddard trying to find somewhere.
Here's Bennett. Over to Christopher. Christopher, turnover. Straight to Frazier. Frazier's gonna pop. Gets it to fall. And Frazier has 7 of the Wildcats, 9 points this quarter.
Man, a lucky bounce right there for Frazier. Very unfortunate for the Panthers. But we will see Braden Hall taking in the game, replacing Jermaine Christopher. Cabot really looking to turn it around outside of out of this timeout. Other than that 3 from Coleman, not much going for the Panthers. What do you think Cabot's going to have to do to step up their game and step up their offense?
I mean, first off, you're going to have to play at your tempo. You can't play at North Little Rock's tempo because that will not win you a game. And then you just got to find ways to score. You got to hit your shots, get to the hole, draw fouls, whatever you can do, whatever game plan is working. That usually is figured out later in the game. Right now, we're still trying to figure out what is going to work best.
And as soon as the Panthers do find that, this game will be wraps.
Withers. Over. Frederick from the corner. Off the mark. Bennett off the front of the rim. And an injured player on the floor. He's holding his leg. We'll be back. We are back. He got up. Everything was good. Still looking pretty injured though, but he made it off the court. Braden Hall, Jarrett Coleman gets at the fall.
What a post hook right there from Jarrett Coleman. Going with the left. Just a beautiful finish right there.
Frederick from deep. Here's Christopher. The easy lay.
Oh, man, what a display of athleticism from Christopher, coast to coast with the easy layup. Just blew by all the NLR defenders.
Seegers from the corner. Pop. He's got the 3 to go. Christopher to the rack again. Missed. Grant with the attempt to the putback was a miss. It's Frazier with the ball. Here's Barnes. Barnes. Seegers from the corner. Way off. Rebounded Leaks. Here's Jermaine. Over to Bennett. Goddard out to Jermaine Christopher to Braden Hall. Tipped by Seegers into the bleachers. And Jermaine gets the fall.
And another display of athleticism from Christopher, but what a block it was earlier by Braden Hall's former teammate in Blake Seegers. That's right, he used to go and attend Cabot schools. Started as a sophomore here, now in his junior year with the Wildcats.
Hall. Goddard. Goddard back to Hall. Down to Leaks. Leaks gets it to go.
And what skill from Leaks right there. Slayed it up over his head. Knew the angle and got it to fall.
Here's Frazier. Over. Off the mark. Shot was put up by Nielsen. Hall from the corner, miss. Leaks, rebound, and a jump ball. It's gonna stay with Cabot. The possession arrows heading with Cabot.
Jump ball. Possession Panthers.
And Jermaine Christopher. Hall.
There will be a foul called off the ball. That will go on Nelson. We'll see Griffin coming out of the game for Johnson.
Muse to the rack. And a blocking foul.
My goodness. Gavin Muse shaking up. Got the wind knocked out of him right there. Appears to be holding his tailbone, it seems. Hopefully nothing too much. Able to get helped up by his teammate. He's limping off. Still get to see a smile from Muse.
And Withers back in the game after that injury.
To the line for the Panthers shooting block. 3, Gavin Muse.
Muse here with the and one attempt. And it is good as he will be checked out for Brandon Bennett, still limping. And LR looking for the last shot of this first quarter.
And almost.
Wow.
So Panthers have the 2-point lead going in to the second quarter.
Man, that ball stayed on the rim for a long time. Thought Withers was about to have a buzzer beater right after that scary fall he had earlier in the first period. Luckily, seems not to be an issue. Now you got to worry about Muse as he's still limping over there on the sideline. We can only hope that he will be okay and able to return to this game.
Here we go. Here's Withers. Robert Griffin doesn't get the fall. Jermaine. And a turnover.
Right there, he just threw it straight through the legs of Coleman. Would have been a great look as the NLR defender was set to take the charge from Christopher. Fortunately, just threw it a little too hard and in the wrong spot.
Off the side of the backboard. Here's Jermaine. And swatted. Down to Withers. Loses control of the ball. Gets it back though.
Muse checks back in for Braden Hall. Great to see him coming back.
Another missed shot from Robert Griffin. Over to Bennett. Bennett to Muse.
Grant Goddard comes in the game for Trip Dyer.
And a blocking foul.
Wow, charges are not going to be a common call tonight. The referee's making that clear. As Goddard clearly set up, took the shoulder, knocked to the ground, but still could not get the charge call. Instead, NLR will be going to the line, the first one that falls. Second one will not, however.
Down to Goddard. Reverse layup goes.
What a bucket from Grant Goddard right there.
Goddard gets the fall.
And another easy look set up by the Panthers. That would be Goddard. What a find from Coleman right there. The NLR cannot seem to stop Goddard from cutting to the basket. You know, this is an NLR team, Jack, that had 2 5-stars last year and another D1 commit. That was in Nick Smith, Khalil Ware, and Corey Washington. But it seems that they have lost all their firepower.
Yeah, I mean, 2 are in college now, and Corey Washington does not play for them anymore. And honestly, I'd say Corey Washington be one of the most underrated players of that team last year.
That was definitely one of those players that could get you 30 points on any given night.
Christopher over to Bennett. Bennett to Muse. Muse off the mark. Rebounded Tyler Frederick. Frederick to Withers. Robert Griffin out to Frazier. Frazier drives in. And they're stopping the play.
It appears Griffin has jammed his finger on the pass he received. Might just need to pop that one back out.
Withers, Frederick from the corner. Air ball. Blake Seegers tries to go up with it. He gets the foul drawn.
The first free throw from Seegers is no good.
Seegers gets the other one to fall. Pass intended for Brandon Bennett is out of bounds.
And Chris Leaks right there in the post, triple team. Knew that somebody had to be open, found the open man that was Bennett in the corner. Unfortunately, could not hold on to the pass.
Frederick does not get it to fall.
It has definitely not been Frederick's night.
Frazier. Rebounded Christopher. Over to Muse. Muse down to Goddard.
And another easy layup for Goddard on a cut where he is found by one of his Panther teammates. He now has 6 as he comes away with a steal. There's a charge called on Grant Goddard. He will check out of the game for Braden Hall. Trip Dyer will come in for Jermaine Christopher. Just miss after miss for Robert Griffin as he can't find anything right now. That is the same for Frazier. Excuse me, Frederick. Neither of them have been able to contribute to this NLR scoring.
Here's Bennett over the Hall. Hall Muse from the corner. He hits it. Here's Withers. Off the back of the rim. Seegers. He gets it to go. That's going to be, they're going to call on the floor. No. Shooting foul, and he's going to the line.
And a Seeger skied for that first rebound. Put it back, didn't go. Teammate puts it back, doesn't go, and he's still there fighting. He gets rewarded with an and one opportunity. He will fail to convert. The circus shot from Muse is good. Robert Griffin finally gets his first point on the board after many missed shots. Second one will not go, however.
There's Coleman getting to the line.
Coleman right there. Couldn't find the open man and said, I'm just going to do this myself. Takes it up and draws the foul. Unfortunately, the first free throw of his will not fall. The second one will, and he will be checked out of the game for Chris Leaks.
Here's Frazier. Top of the key. Over to Seegers. Frederick. Seegers. Reverse layup.
Pretty finish right there from the former Panther. He shrinks the Panther lead to 8. Coleman now comes back into the game for Leaks.
Here's Dyer with the ball. Muse. Down to Coleman. Stolen by Seegers. And a foul called on Cabot.
Right there, Panther fans are very unhappy because the referee under the goal had a completely different call than the ref signaling to the scorer's table. Nonetheless, it will be North Little Rock ball. It will get the last shot of the half.
And a nice bucket to finish off the half. Your Panthers are going to be up by 6 going into the second half. We will return.
Not to be outdone by the boys bowling team, the Cabot High School Lady Panthers bowling team finished another very successful season of their own. After going undefeated for the regular season in the 9th year in a row and winning their 9th consecutive 6A Central Conference Championship, they advanced to compete in the 6A State Tournament at Ozark Music Festival, where they repeated as 6A State Champions again. This was the girls' 9th straight championship in a row and their 12th overall. This qualified them to compete at the overall state tournament in Jonesboro, where they won as state overall champions. Your team members: Alyssa Dixon, Gracie Hott, Alicia Thompson, Bree Wilson, Ashley Finhall, Hannah Coburn, Jasmine Richardson, Erin Carver, Lily Still, Sarah Serrati, Head coach Nathan Brown, assisted by Courtney Hall. The senior ladies in this class have been undefeated all 4 years as Cabot High School bowlers. Congratulations to our boys and girls bowling team for another amazing season. Congratulations and go Panthers! Let's keep it rolling and hit it for those bowling Panthers! Let's hear it one more time for your state champion, boys and girls, Cabot Panthers. Now, Panther fans, for your continued halftime entertainment, Cabot High School proudly presents the Cabot High School Cheer Squad. Let's hear it for your Cabot High School cheer and dance team. How about that Cabot High School pep band? Let's hear it for the pep band. Thank them for being here this evening.
Stop! Every time I take a fucking snap, this shit pops up. All right, here we go. Frazier over to Frederick. Frederick to Seegers. Seegers gets it to go. Here's Jermaine Christopher over to Gavin Muse. Jarrett Coleman.
Oh, man. Turnover by the Panthers right there. Attempted to save it was Jermaine Christopher as he sailed that ball to the scorer's table.
Frazier off the front of the rim.
That ball goes out of bounds. It will be Panther ball.
Here's Jermaine Christopher. Grant Goddard. Gavin Muse. To Coleman. Coleman. Back out to Muse. Muse gonna pull. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Tyler Frederick.
Really good looking shot right there from Muse. Definitely in rhythm.
Here's J2. All the way to Goddard. He gets it to fall. What a dime by Jermaine Christopher.
Christopher might be looking to take Abe Owen's spot as the quarterback of the high school football team after that beautiful pass.
Frederick, in and out. We've seen a lot of those come from Frederick tonight.
Still no points on the board for Frederick.
It's stolen by Seegers, the steal guy. Withers out with the ball on the wing. He's gonna pull. He gets the fall.
Deep three right there from Withers. Great to see him back in this game after falling with what appeared to be a very bad injury. He seems A-okay after drilling that triple.
Muse pull up off the back of the rim. Rebound of Frazier. Goddard struggling to get up. Looks like he's injured.
And the dunk there from Robert Griffin. Man, a scary fall from Goddard on one end. And then, man, nice dunk right there from Griffin. That will... He now has 5 points in this game. Only his second bucket from the floor, but the most surefire way to do it is put it straight through the hole.
Here's Christopher with the ball.
Wow.
And charge.
Wow. As Seegers backpedaling. Takes the hit and draws the charge. Some interesting calls tonight. And now they're going to call a blocking foul on the other end. That will go on Muse.
That looked like a clear offensive foul to me. The arm, everything about it just looked offensive.
And especially after the call on the other end, you think that they got to keep it consistent, but the refs have other intentions with this game tonight. So the tie game, 31 apiece. The first free throw is no good. Second one will fall.
Just not a good pass by Muse, but able to get the ball back, and Goddard will be inbounding it. Jermaine's going to drive to the rim, get a foul.
Quite the sequence right there, leading to a timeout called by North Little Rock. Man, this stadium was rocking for Cabot Cheer Squad's very own Aaron Pena. That cheer squad coached by none other than Ashley Cooper, who has led the cheer squad to nationals.
Now let me tell you about Ashley Cooper. She is amazing. She's the best teacher I think anybody could have. I love Miss Cooper.
Yes, Miss Cooper is a favorite of many Now there's some confusion going on. Christopher went up for a layup, got a foul called, and they're trying to call it on the floor. Now a little bit of contemplation between the refs. Finally, they will give it to Christopher.
Christopher nails the first one.
Man, Withers right there just had a Hall of Fame instigator. As he knew he was wrong, smiled after Christopher finally got his way. As he knocks down both at the line.
Got the second one to fall. There's Withers. And another blocking foul. And this is ridiculous. At what point? At what point does it become too much?
I don't know what you can do as a Panther. I really don't. I really don't. Clearly set up. Took the bump. Clear contact straight in the body. Had everything you need that warrants an offensive foul. And man, nobody happy with that call, and I think the refs know that they really messed up. This game has clearly been one-sided. But Cabot's still hanging around, only down by one as NLR regains the lead.
Coleman gets it to go.
Great ball distribution by the Panthers down low. Christopher to Goddard. Over to Coleman for the easy lay.
Seegers. Withers is going to pull. And a crispy looking shot. Air ball by Frederick.
Frederick's awful night continues. And now the refs gives Coach Bailey a warning for complaining about his awful calls tonight. Very, very interesting what we are seeing in this game. Panthers still staying with their heads on a swivel, not letting it affect them.
And Muse gets it to go.
Very crafty move down low from Muse.
Withers. Nice move, just off the mark. Here's Christopher with the ball now. Over.
Coach Bailey being a team player right now. Not complaining, not keeping from getting that technical called on him.
And Robert Griffin puts it down.
So that it will be his second dunk on the night.
And stolen by Withers. Seegers gets the lob to go. And Braden Hall with the ball now.
So it'll be Chris Leaks going to the line for 2 free throws off the foul by Robert Griffin.
Chris Leaks off the front of the rim.
Now just looking to trim this deficit by 1 more. Panthers down 41-37. Chris does put in that second one.
And a foul called. Gavin Muse. Jermaine Christopher through the middle. Attacks and gets it to go. 1 point game.
Man, the way that Christopher is able to elevate and score on any defender, no matter if they're the size of Robert Griffin. Absolutely amazing to watch. We see Muse getting hyped up right now.
Braden Hall. Rebounded Withers. Frazier gets the easy bucket to fall. Muse is going to pull off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Barnes. Barnes over to Withers. And wide open. Unlucky bounce. But Cabot ends up with it. Over to Muse. Muse trying to drive to the rim. And Muse is going to be going to the line. A blocking foul is called.
Man, you talk about a rarity, a blocking foul called against the charging Wildcats. Something that we haven't seen very much tonight. Exciting as a Panther fan. Muse hits his first. Muse's second will go as well as Bennett checks in the game for Hall.
Withers, corner.
Man, this game has been just as close as the girls' game before. It's neck and neck throughout this whole thing. Panthers down 1 here. Going into the fourth quarter. We've seen some great performances from that of Jermaine Christopher, Gavin Muse, Jarrett Coleman. Basically the rest of this Panther team has showed up to play tonight. But on the other side of the ball, NLR has players like Frazier have just been everywhere tonight. That along with Blake Seegers and Withers. Seegers is leading the Wildcats and scoring with 13 here. Panthers now looking to regain the lead and win this game. Panthers now moving the ball around.
Here's Christopher driving in reverse, doesn't get the fall. Rebounded Withers. Off the mark. Jermaine over to Muse. Muse pulls. He gets it to fall.
As Muse now has 15 on the night. Another 3 here. Great to see those falling.
Seegers gets it to fall.
That's a time where it's just great defense but better offense. Blake Seegers with a crafty spin, able to get the layup over the defense.
Bennett from the corner. Yes. And a timeout called by North Little Rock. Back-to-back threes.
Man, 2 very similar threes, one from each corner. Both catch and shoot. Bennett finally knocks one down. So it seems he struggled from the field throughout this game, but as we know, he is a lights-out shooter and deadly from deep. The Panthers lead by 3 coming out of this timeout. This game continues to be neck and neck here in this fourth quarter.
Withers. And a crafty move. Doesn't get it to fall, but wow. It's going to stay Cabot ball.
It's great to see the referee stepping up and making the call as he saw it the clearest out of all 3.
And a little bit of a flop. Coleman doesn't get the fall.
So we'll call a push off on the Panthers. NLR inbounding. Ball on the floor now. Panthers force NLR to call a timeout right there. Couldn't get it out of the corner. And Jack, what do you think the Panthers are going to have to do coming out of this timeout that they just forced to hold on to this lead and even stretch it to win this game?
Oh, you just gotta keep your tempo. You gotta keep your tempo of what you've been doing all game. Or what you've been doing, not all game, but these last few minutes that have brought you the success. That's brought you back-to-back threes. Great defense. That's what you gotta do. You gotta keep moving.
And I could not agree more, Mr. Thompson.
Thank you, Mr. Hennessy. Rebound, Goddard. Muse from the corner. Yes, gets it the fall.
Wow, what a shot. None bigger from Gavin Muse on the senior night. Extending the Panther lead to 6.
Frederick from 3. He gets it the fall.
First one tonight as he has taken so many shots. He finally gets on the board here halfway through this fourth quarter. Man, what a night it's been from Muse, where he has 18. See, we might get to see a 20 ball on senior night, but nonetheless, his performance already has been nothing outside of impressive. It will be Panther basketball. Goddard finds Muse. Panthers swinging around the perimeter.
Jermaine Christopher with the buzzer beater. And a nice pull-up J, Mr. Hennessy.
The shot clock expiring. The quick pull-up from Jermaine Christopher, a shot that we know is in his arsenal, but he just doesn't use it that often. Great to see when he does.
Coleman misses it, but it gets his put back. The flop was a failed attempt. Withers. There's going to be a foul called.
That will go on Bennett on the floor, however. We see the drive and dish. That'll be Robert Griffin with the dunk, his third dunk of the night.
Hey, RG with the 3 dunks. RG3.
See what you did there, Mr. Thompson.
Thank you, Mr. Hennessy. Jermaine. And a interesting shot. Looked like it was going to be a Harvey Wallbanger. Ended up getting off. He ended up banking it in.
Man, a long 2 right there. Very unusual shot, to say the least, as you said.
Yeah, I was not expecting that to go in.
I don't know that anybody in this arena was. The shot by Christopher is off. As it appears the Panther fans are excited to finally have a call go their way.
Injury. It looks like Brandon Bennett jammed his finger or something.
I believe he may have been bleeding. Very interesting scenario here for Bennett. So ref had to pick something up off the ground from where he came from.
Might have been a Band-Aid or something.
Possibly. Hope nothing but the best. But it appears the situation is under control for Bennett. Hopefully he will return soon.
Nice bucket. Tying the game up. Muse with the ball now.
It's 55 apiece here between the Panthers and the Wildcats. They will call a blocking foul on Frazier, and sure enough, here comes Bennett in the game for Braden Hall. Great to see that he is okay.
Muse off the front of the rim. 50 seconds to go in this game, and Withers is trying to slow it down. Stolen by Muse. Muse with the ball now.
Shot clock is off. The Panthers looking to slow it down here.
Gonna try to hold it for the last shot, I think. Christopher with the ball now, guarded by Frederick at the top of the key. Switches defenders.
12 seconds left here.
Christopher, Euro step, and a foul called. He's going to the line to shoot free throws.
And man, clutch free throws they will be. Coleman right there for the miss. Didn't really see the contact on Christopher. But here he is at the line once more where he converted on both opportunities a time ago. Some really clutch free throws here to put the Panthers out in front.
Jermaine off the front of the rim.
As Seegers comes back in the game for the Wildcats. Yes!
And he gets it to fall. 1 point game now.
And then the ball is turned over!
And the Panthers are coming out with the dub.
Oh my goodness, back-to-back 1 point finishes from the girls and the boys.
This is an amazing night.
Absolutely crazy what we've seen from both Panther squads tonight. What a clutch free throw right there by Christopher, and some better defense from the Cabot Panther team on the other end.
Excellent game, and glad the Panthers could come out with the dub on their last game of the season. It's been an awesome time commentating. This is gonna be my last time. Emotional, but I'm signing off. This is your future, Colton Hennessy, for next year.
Oh, thank you,
Great
Jack
win
T.
tonight, and we're looking forward to the playoffs.
We'll see y'all.
See y'all next game.